Hello. Hi, lovely souls, wherever you are in the world. Namaste. This is Minnku all the way from India. It's a beautiful morning here, and I'm just so happy to be connected to all of you, to be able to exchange such beautiful vibes that help us to uplift the energy that is so much needed in this world, in these very trying and challenging times. Now, after sitting in deep contemplation energy to decide what meditation was needed in the now, because the power is, as you all know, in the now. There is no past and there is no present. So I feel compelled to lead all you wonderful souls out there on this telecast of the 1 million meditators spreading love to humanity to passionately serve with maple exercise and meditation that I was taught by my mentor, Phyllis Crystal, who was 100 years old when she came to India, and with whom I trained to be a facilitator of cutting the ties that bind. Now, I'm sure that we all agree that anything and anyone that acts as an authority and exercises control over us can never ever be coming from a good space. It is when we detach from such control that we allow the accumulated layers of conditioning which obscure our inner light from that emanates from our higher consciousness to emerge. Now, in order to cut from various influences, early training, the conditioning of our childhood by our parents, our inherent belief system that we grew up with, also our behavioral patterns from these obstructing layers, we must learn how to surrender to our higher consciousness so that we allow this to become the ultimate guide and ultimate authority, so that instead of our ego, people's expectations and opinions that we surrender to so easily in our lives, if we allow ourselves to tap into our super and higher consciousness, we actually manage freedom. And this is really what we need for peace on earth. Today, I bring to all of you, loved ones, a meditation called Maypole meditation. It's an excellent, excellent way to link to our higher consciousness and ensure that we get guidance from it whenever we have anxiety, dilemmas, or we need guidance to make the right decisions in life. It is such a need of the day, I feel, right now in the world. So before we start on this beautiful journey together and meditating on the maypole, I would like to explain what a maypole is for those of you in different parts of the world. Um, you must have seen in Europe that you see sometimes either in images or you've witnessed a pole decorated with flowers and around which traditionally around maybe May Day, children hold ribbons that are attached from the top of the pole, and they go around it. So that's the maypole we will use today. I will also use the word higher consciousness that I will call high C. today in this meditation. Um, and what is our higher consciousness? It is integrated by spiritual minded people like us to describe hard to reach mental states. It's what the neuroscientists call the neocortex. And it is the seat of imagination, of empathy, and impartial judgment. So I would like all of us to go into this meditation, and I would like to share with you that as a transformation facilitator and an energy healer, I have found this highly, highly effective. So let me see if I can access the music, and then we are good to go. In the meantime, as I look for the music, please uncross your legs if they're crossed, if you're sitting on a seat. But if you are sitting on a chair as well, please firmly plant your feet on the ground. Okay. We do this so that we allow a proper flow of energy through the body. Take a moment, rest your hands in your lap with palms up like bowls or cups, ready to receive from your higher consciousness what it needs to receive today. So you can either keep your eyes closed or you can keep your eyes open, whatever is more comfortable. Take a moment to settle down, breathe deep, and release and exhale. Let's do that for a few moments. Keep breathing. Oh, sound has stopped. Randa, our one of the spines, the music has stopped. Let's attempt that again. Thank you, Randa. Think of a maypole in the middle of the room with many different ribbons hanging from the top. At the top of the maypole, imagine a sphere that represents your higher consciousness. Imagine you're walking to the maypole and choosing a ribbon or whatever color appeals to you. Do not judge the ribbons or spend time and energy to assess the thickness, the texture. Just go and hold a ribbon from the maypole. Hold the ribbon loosely and imagine walking back to where you were sitting. And now, through this ribbon, like a telepathy, a telephone connection, you are connected to your higher consciousness. How beautiful is that? Let's give the direction of this meditation to all our higher consciousness. Remember, it is after all about letting go of the control. Take a moment to present to your higher consciousness any problem, any dilemma, or a question, or anything else that you would like to present to receive answers after the meditation. It's powerful work. So, in all earnestness, I invite you to present to your higher consciousness anything for which you need to receive answers. Let's take a few minutes to assess what our soul needs today. Breathe in and exhale. Now ask your high C to send you relaxing energy while breathing in. As you breathe out, let go of any tension or any stress that you might be feeling in any part, whether physical, emotional, or mental. Let's do this for the next 1 or 2 breaths. Now ask for healing energy to be sent down from your high C through your ribbon. We all need healing, especially in these times, whether it is physical, emotional, or mental. Breathe in this energy of healing and breathe out any distress or whatever part that is not needed for your higher evolvement right now in the next 1 or 2 breaths. Now ask your higher C to send you cleansing energy to remove any negative thoughts, feelings, or conditions that you're ready to release. Take the next 1 or 2 breaths to do this. Now let's ask our higher C, our higher consciousness, for strengthening energy or re-energizing energy to flow into you as you breathe it in and let go of any weakness, any exhaustion, or even the feeling of tiredness. Let's take a breath or two to let go of this exhaustion. Now let's ask for ourselves unconditional love. Love that is non-judgmental. It is fully accepting of us as we are today. Let's embrace this unconditional love through the bowls and the palms that are still uplifted in our laps. Breathe it in and let it circulate to each part of you, and let anything that prevents you from receiving this love, breathe it out. This is a precious gift. Allow yourself to receive it. Breathe out any guilt, any unworthiness, any low self-esteem, or anything negative. To keep this love flowing, of course, we must share it with the universe and others. So I invite you to bring to your attention those people whom you know personally, such as relatives, neighbors, co-workers, friends, people who serve you maybe, and also include in these beautiful moments of directing love from your higher consciousness, even people you don't like, or maybe those who don't like you. Then breathe in the love from the highest place of your higher consciousness and put your palms together like a namaste or a greeting and direct this love to all those people. Keep your palms together and direct this gift one by one to people who are gathered together. And let me give you some suggestions. Let's direct this love to the homeless, prisons, hospitals, homes for the elderly, orphanages, maybe the sick and depressed from COVID. Let's send them such beautiful love, and with your hands put together and directing in your inner space love. You are all powerful right now. Ask also in your inner scene to be shown places in the world where there is warfare, terrorism, suppression, or any natural disasters that needs our love. Let's direct this to them. Now we need to send this love to ourselves. We cannot not share love with ourselves. I invite you all to now put your arms around yourself and say softly, I love me. To all you beautiful people all over, to be connected through the 1 million ambassadors worldwide and the universe. Let's say it together. I love me. Louder in your own spaces. I love me. Louder. Let your neighbors hear you. I love me. I see, and you will see the beautiful glow around you right now. Pause in this beautiful love. And for a few seconds, if any one of you had sought some answers for questions and dilemmas, take a moment to tap into your higher consciousness to see if you received answers. You received clarity. If you did, thank your higher consciousness. Remember, it is right there for any one of us to access at any time of our lives. All you have to do is reach out for a ribbon from the maypole and take the ribbon and sit back, and you will receive answers. This is my gift for all of you today on this beautiful, beautiful morning. Now start to uncurl, move your legs, arch your back, and curl, imitating a cat or a dog. And please come back to the here and now at the present date. For me, it is the 27th of December 2020 at about 7:56 a.m. on a beautiful foggy morning. You can open your eyes slowly with a huge smile so that you take this exuberance and spread it in the world around you. This is Minnku from India. Thank you so much for being with me on this beautiful journey, And thanks to Gaia for all that she sustains and bears with us. Thank you. Have a wonderful 2021 and namaste.